So, what is data really? Data comes in many shapes and forms. Data can be a writing on a piece of paper, or data can be a signage in the town telling you which way to go, or data can be a message from your friend what time you should meet at the cinema. But in this course, we are mainly focusing on digital data. And digital data comes in a fewer forms because digital data always consists of zeros and ones. So these zeros and ones are often combined into files on your computer, on your hard disk, or on a network storage. But and these data has often different types, like file types, like text files or Word documents or images or videos or program code or a lot of different types of other digital formats. So in the beginning of the history of computer science, data was a sparse resource. That said, data always had to be a maximum of a few thousand characters, a few thousand bytes, because the computing capacity of the computers were limited. But nowadays, data, how to say it in an inappropriate way, I know. So data comes in shitloads, like data streams in and out from your smartphone, and each user generates several megabytes or gigabytes of data every day in their digital life. So, for example, like if I take photos and videos of my day and my emails are sent forth and back, I can neatly generate a gig of data. And this gives place to a new discipline within data science, which is called big data. We will return to that. And I will summarize this piece of learning activity is that data is the new oil. It is a catchphrase. Data is the new oil. And it means that in the previous era, oil was the main driver for our economy. Like without oil and petrol and diesel, there would not be economic growth. So some argues that data is the new oil, and data can generate a lot of values and economical growth. So here is an exercise for you. Together with a classmate, I ask you to do the following. I would like to ask you to create a list of your private data. Which data do you own? Which data do you generate every day? And how do you manage it? It could be your photos, SMSs, videos, snaps, messenger messages, posts on Facebook, school emails, private emails, correspondence with the municipality or with your employer or with your school, your movies, your DVDs, your music, your games which you download from Stream or wherever, or your software which you install on your computer, your school assignments, your medical data, the data where you are walking through where you are working in a business, and then they take a video of you. That's is data which you actually also can get access to through the GDPR Act. Or your data when you buy a cup of coffee or a loaf of bread at the shopping mall, and then you pay with your Visa card, and then they save your list of history of both items. or if you sign a contract with somebody, that's also kind of data. So try to make a full list of data which is either about you or data made by you, and it will give you a good idea of what data really is.